So here we are with Season 2. Welcome back to the Real Sociedad career mode. All the votes have finished and it was pretty conclusive with every single vote. So first of all, the kits. Option 3 won the vote on both votes. The home kit is going to be option 3 and the away kit is going to be option 3. We also voted on Odegard, whether we would go ahead and try and sign him again. And that was a resounding yes. I think it was almost 80% of the vote said yes, get him back. So we'll try and work out how we're going to do that. The other vote was centre-back. Winner was Diaz. And then in second place was McKennie. So if I can't get Diaz for whatever reason, McKennie will come in second. Same with the midfielder vote. We had McKennie being a clear winner, but Cruz was in second. So for whatever reason, if you can't get the best option, you get the next best. It's a plan B that we've got going on here. But Cruz is the other guy who was closest. So, yeah, that's the end of the votes. Thank you so much for taking part, guys. We will try and sign Diaz, Odegard, and McKennie. And it's going to be interesting because we've only got about, well, I say only, we've got 80 million. 80 million pounds, or euros, I should say, really is quite a lot of money. But Diaz himself is going to be at least 2/3 of that budget gone. Then we need Odegard, who's also around the same price. We're probably going to have to try and loan him in again, I think. I mean, I've seen it on the news today. Apparently, Odegard is going to go back on loan to Real Sociedad. He's not going back to Real Madrid, and it would be another loan. So maybe we can match that. McKennie, however, a bit cheaper. Looks like it's going to be around 20 million, something like that. But why not kick off the episode with the big signing? We're going for Diaz. I'm going to be really cheeky and just offer 40 million euros. I don't think it will go through. In fact, they could storm out, but I don't think they will. It looks like they're just going to want more money and a sell-on clause. And 50, let's call it 55 million there, and a 10% sell-on clause. That's actually not too bad. I'm quite happy with that. We'll try and reduce it, of course. We'll try 48 million, and I'll edit that sell-on clause and give them 15%. Will they accept this offer? I don't think they will. No, they won't. Okay, well, he's not being very friendly, is he, this guy? Not very negotiable. Let's try one more here. Let's try and get that back up to 15%, but maybe go for 50 million. Again, I don't think he's going to do it. I really don't imagine he will accept it. Wait, what? Okay, then. Simple as that. We've gone ahead and got an amount agreed. Now we have to do the contract. Now, he's currently on 17,500. It's absolutely nothing, really. I mean, the Portuguese league it's a very good league. You get a lot of great young players coming through. He's one of them. But their wages are so low in FIFA, so it makes them such great targets in career modes. So we're going to go ahead and negotiate here. If I can pay him less than 40, that would be incredible, really. But to be fair, I'd be happy to pay him 60, 70, whatever he wants, really. I just want him. So he's going to be a crucial player, of course. And you'll get a chance to see his face mod. It looks really good. I'm really happy with that face mod. I think he's got a bit longer hair these days, though, isn't he? But whatever. Doesn't really matter. He wants a 5-year deal. That's absolutely fine by me. He is 83 rated, remember, guys. This is going to transform our defence. It really is. He doesn't want a release clause, but of course we have to put one in. We are in Spain. So I'm going to whack one in that's 60 mil. Come on, accept it. Straight away, straight in there. Wait, 60 isn't that good. Oh, shit. Oh. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I actually have no idea why I just did that. Can I go back? Can I change it? I can't. Okay, well, I screwed up. I'm going to remove the 20 appearances bonus, so I will bump this up to 30k, I think. Let's do that. Come on, accept it. I cannot. Do you know what? I hope he doesn't. I want to walk out and try again because the 60 million was a massive fail. Ah, but he's accepted. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. Something in my head just said 60. And I just did it. I didn't even think. I'm an absolute idiot. Okay. We better hope that no one approaches him for that. Because I can't believe I just did that. What a player he is, though. Oh, my God. It is done. Diaz goes in, the new number 6, and our defence just got a lot stronger. 60 million euros. Oh my God. Okay, well, in January, hopefully, I'll be able to add another year onto his contract or whatever. We'll just renegotiate and we'll try and get it up to at least 90, maybe 100. I really screwed up there. Anyway, it happens. Okay, up next, we want to bring in 2 midfielders, Odegard, and of course, we want to try and get McKennie as well. We'll see how that goes, but we also need to sell Ulustondo. I think Sanyan's going to go out on loan. I'm going to sell Monreal as well, and maybe Guevara. I don't know. There's going to be lots of changes as we go through these next few weeks, and who knows, maybe some more votes coming soon to decide other players to come in. But my God, I can't believe how I just butchered that. Who do we do next? Let's go with Odegard. Let's try and loan him. Okay, they're listening. First of all, I thought they were going to say they're not interested in loaning. Sorry, you know. Then this would have been difficult, for sure, because I don't think we can afford him otherwise. I would have had to sell maybe William Jose, who could be worth 25, something like that. But thankfully, it looks like Real Madrid are considering loaning him again. Ooh, I'm going to try 2 years. Are they going to accept that? Oh my God. Are they mental? This kid gets into their team, maybe not right now, but within the next year, for sure. Okay, he's on 150k per week. It's quite a lot of money. I would like to try and save a little bit more. Can we agree to a 50-50 deal? Oh, okay. Now, don't get excited just yet, because he could reject it. He could just say, no, I want to try and fight at Real Madrid, or I'm a little bit nervous about that. But now we'll jump in and try and get Weston McKennie. This is a guy I've wanted for so long. I'm so happy he won the vote. Let's see if we can get him signed up. I don't know how much this is going to cost me, but we've got just under 40 million euros left, so it should be absolutely fine. I could try and do a swap. I don't normally think it's a good idea, but sometimes, in a case like this, maybe it is a good idea, because I've got quite a few players I want to sell, and it just gets rid of one. So I'm thinking maybe Elizondo. Go on. Oh, they're interested. Okay, now, that's not worth it, because you're looking at 25 million-ish to sign him, and I reckon we could probably get him for 20. So this hasn't worked, but I reckon I can make it work if we do a new transfer fee of... If they can agree to 7.5 million, then I think this is actually worth it, and it saves the trouble of trying to sell Elizondo. But in general, don't do this, okay? It's not worth it. I'm just trying to save some pain later, so I don't have to try and sell him. And, oh, I'm not happy with this. This isn't great. I really shouldn't have done this. This has been a mighty successful transfer window so far. Will they do 10.5? There you go. I've lost out on maybe 2 or 3 million. So it isn't the greatest way to do it, but it will save me some troubles later. Because as you know, I've had real troubles trying to sell players in this career mode. It just hasn't been working. But McKennie, who is on... How much money is he on? 24,000. If I can get him on something similar to that as a squad rotation player, maybe, then I think this would be a success for sure. But this time, don't ruin the release clause, Matt. Don't do anything stupid. Okay? We need to make sure that we get him on a good release clause there. We'll try rotation. I don't think he'll accept it, though. Oh, no, he will. He will accept it. Okay. What a stupid thing to do. 4 years is fine. We're not going to be here for longer than that. Okay, he wants a release clause of around 50. Let's try and bump it up a little bit. 55 mil. He'll be worth that in a season or two for sure. No. Okay, we'll just accept that. 49.4, that's fine by me. He wants less money. Okay, that makes sense. Remove bonus, submit offer. Go on, just take it. I dare you. No, okay, 19k. Do you know what? Because I've got OCD and I love the guy and I've wanted him for so long, here's an extra grand per week. That's a nice amount of money. A little bonus there for a youngster. And he is in the team. Can you believe it? A target we wanted back in the Sunderland career mode. It never quite worked out, but we've signed him in the Real Sociedad career mode. I thought I was going to have to leave it until we do a Serie A career mode, but no, it is done. He takes Elostondo's place on the bench. Oh, well, technically, he's better than Zubeldia, so we're going to do that. But Elostondo is gone, and I think... okay, so... I have to sell one more player. I can only have 25 players in the squad. Obviously, I'm doing that myself. I want to make it realistic. That's how big your squad can be. I don't know who I want to get rid of, though. I think when Monreal's gone, we'll obviously bring in someone else for him. Do we loan Sanyan out? Oh, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. The next big thing is, will Odegard accept the offer? Come on. You know you want to. Do not reject it, please. Please don't reject it. Yes, he's in. Oh, what a relief. We've done it. We've done it. Fantastic. He will be here for the rest of this series. And there's the original budget. Thank you very much. The board emailed me a little bit late there, didn't they? I've already spent my money, mate. Right. Fantastic. I'm so happy about that. Odegard is back. Januzaj drops to the reserves because he's not very good. Odegard goes in and Zaracho goes on the bench. Wow. Okay. Well, now I can definitely see what I need to do a little bit better here. So let's try and move these guys around a little bit. Maybe we just keep Guevara for now. We don't need to sell him. He's good to have on the reserves maybe. Zubeldia we keep as well. Basically, I need to sell 2 players, and I think Monreal will go. And Sanyan out on loan, maybe? I think that's probably the best choice. Now it's time for the pre-season tournament. I don't have a second team built at the moment, but we'll just go ahead and use the first team. That's absolutely fine. I could do with the extra bit of money if there are any signings we want to make. And we get a 1-1 draw, really? And Zubeldia's picked up an injury. That's not good. Hopefully nothing serious. 7 days, that's fine. Amazing performances from Jovic. Ooh, he's on fire right now. Let's go ahead and sim against AC Milan this time, away from home. Well, they're all away from home, technically. And it's another draw. Ibrahimovic came on for Maldini. That's not the Maldini you're thinking of. It's his kid, isn't it? Or is it his cousin? I can't actually remember. I think it's his kid. But a 1-1 draw, not the best result. And I think that means we absolutely need a win here. Yeah, we do. We have to win this next game and hope that Milan or Nunez lose. Oh, God, I haven't been doing training. Damn it. That's annoying. Okay, so Isaac's on international duty right now. Gosh, who do we put in? That's a tricky question. Diaz is on international duty. I guess we continue with Tavares, maybe. Oh, I don't know. This is a tough one. Maybe we go with Baranachea. Yeah, we can do more with Baranachea. He's only 18 years old, so let's go ahead and do his... See, his strength needs work. So I think we do this one. Let's get his strength up a little bit. And, of course, it will do his dribbling, ball control, and agility as well. Let's do another one with Baranachea. I hope I'm saying his name right, by the way. I think I am, but I don't know sometimes. Let's do his passing. And then we will do one more with Baranachea and do his shooting. And we will do... well, I guess it's speed shooting, isn't it? Improve his finishing and shot power. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. Even though he's not really a goal scorer for us. He's, you know, a winger that's going to create chances, whatever. He will still get into goal scoring opportunities. Maybe we do Guevara, just try and get him up a little bit. Or do we go with Dominguez? Yes. Yes, we do. Dominguez is already very good defensively, but... Oh, actually, no. His defensive awareness could be improved. Let's do that. And then we'll do his... Maybe his shooting, because he does actually get quite a few goals for us. And why not try and improve his chances of scoring? You know, he's finishing 75. We could do his attack positioning as well. So I think we'll do that. He's more of my box-to-box midfielder, whereas Marino is more of my defensive midfielder. And Dominguez is definitely going to improve if we can get his shooting up a little bit more. We've got a loan offer for Sanyan straight away here, and it's Frankfurt. Oh, his release clause is cheap. We're going to have to sort that out in January for sure. But there you go. Hopefully he will loan out, and that will free up another slot for one of the 25 slots that we've got. Ajax want Monreal. Brilliant. They're offering pretty much what I'm looking for. I was going to accept anything around 4 mil. Ajax, I love them. They can take him. Thank you very much. I hope he goes. I really hope Monreal just goes. I hope it's not an issue, you know. Right, let's get a win. If we win this, we're through to the semi-finals of the preseason tournament, and we get a 2-1 win. And it was hopefully enough to put us through. It was. We've got Porto in the semi-finals. Let's go ahead and do training. And that's a pretty underwhelming result. An F, a D, a C, a D, but 1A. It's not too bad. Tournament prize money. Of course, we are going to be earning money from this tournament. 2 million. I think the total was 9 if we win it. So up against Porto here, I don't know what's going to happen. We've got some scout reports on players that we had in the shortlist, which we no longer need, of course. Sanyan's gone. He's out on loan for the season. And, oh, Ruben Diaz. They're saying Ruben Diaz should be the captain. No, Oyazabal has been captain for us, and he is the best player in the squad, technically. So I think we'll leave that as it is. I've got a feeling we're going to lose this game, though, guys. They've beaten Spurs recently. And what? Holy crap. Okay. Pepe got injured. What a shame. God, I hate Pepe. What a horrible, horrible piece of work he was at Real Madrid. I don't know if he's... oh, God. I don't know if he's better now that he's in Portugal. I don't know. I haven't really been following that. But he was a dirty player sometimes, wasn't he? But we've had a release clause paid for Ramiro. That's not great. Monreal has gone. That's good news. And we've got 3.1 million more in the bank. But let's go ahead and save this situation. We cannot lose Ramiro. He's my other goalkeeper, isn't he? Don't know why I'm going there. Let's go into the squad hub. Ramiro, approached by Wolves. So we're going to go ahead and let's check out his wage. 17,000. I mean, to be fair, 24 million for Ramiro is pretty good, but I don't want to sell him. I don't need to. So we'll go ahead and delegate renewal here. And I'm going to offer him 25 to 40. Bang. And there you go. 3 years rotation, 25,000 and a release clause of almost 36 mil. So bang, we'll accept that. He's still in the club. As you can see here, I have added a release clause on everyone. Oh, Sanyan, because he's out on loan. Everyone in my team has a release clause now, so no one can leave. Oh, yeah, he's on loan. I was about to say, what? I'm pretty sure I had one for everyone, but no, Odegard's on loan, so it doesn't work. But, and same with Jovic. So everyone's got a release clause. I'm abiding by the rules in Spain. And it is going to be AC Milan in the final. The team is fully fit. Let's go ahead and get the win. Come on. Do it for me. Come on. No, we've lost on penalties and we got an injury. Oh, you're kidding me. And Ibrahimovic scored. Damn, that's so frustrating. Why hasn't my team made any subs? None. What is wrong with you? Oh, that's so annoying. I can't believe we've lost that. What a pain that is. More scout reports, injury for 7 days. That's fine. But we didn't get the full amount, but we still had quite a nice amount from that preseason tournament. We still have 35 million. That really isn't too bad. So now that we're in Season 2, I can adjust player numbers a bit more. It's been driving me mad. We're going to give Lenormand a number 5 shirt. We're also going to give Tavares number 24. Anyone that's above 25, I can't technically have that because you're only allowed 1 to 25. I think that's correct. So I think Odegard can go back to number 21 now. And McKennie can be 25. I think we're good, you know. Let me just double check. Yeah, it goes from 1 to 25. So what numbers do we have available? I think that's all of them taken up, isn't it? It is. Wow. Okay, so obviously Sanya's out on loan, so he doesn't get a number. But we've got Rulli number 1, Zaldua number 2. I mean, you can see them all here. Diaz is going to wear the number 6 shirt. My other signings, where are they? Who am I trying to find? Odegard's 21. McKennie, 25, yeah. I think that works quite well. I'm happy with that. Although, maybe I could give McKennie number 16 and Guevara can have... Yeah, I'm going to do that. You can have number 16 and Guevara can have... Oh, wait, what? Oh, did I do it wrong? God damn it. Number 16. There we go. And then you, sir, can have your number 15. Although he was number 5 last year, I think. I'm going to give him number 15. Because I don't really use him that much. But there we go. That is the numbers sorted. And I'm super, super excited. Cannot wait to get playing. So is that it then? Do I need to make any changes? I don't think so. I think we're good for the season. I'm not worried about any of these players. I mean, Sure, I could maybe improve one or two of them. Like Guevara, for example, I could probably sell him and bring in like a 76 rated player, but I just don't need to do it. I don't want to change it too much. I'm more than happy with this team. I guess you could argue that Sangali isn't the best. He's played quite well for me, and we maybe could improve that position. I'm quite tempted now because I just like making signings, okay? So I guess what I would do then is sell Guevara. So Sangali would then go on the reserves, and I would bring in a new central midfielder there. I mean, it doesn't hurt, does it? Why not? I've got 30 million, and I could go for the other midfielder that you guys wanted. So why not? Nicolas de la Cruz. What a player. Wow. His stats are absolutely incredible. And yeah, I think I should do it. Because why wouldn't you? I think we'll try and get Guevara in this deal. Again, I'm just clarifying. I don't think you should do it. I'm just doing it because I'm a bit lazy, okay? I don't mind losing 1 or 2 million over it because I can just get it done. I don't have to worry about trying to sell him. So we're just going to do it. It doesn't matter too much. Guevara can be part of this. He's worth 5.5. And, oh, this has not worked. Yep, there is proof once again. Let's counter it. Propose a new fee. Let's go with... that's difficult. 17.5. Let's throw that in there. And, and that has worked. That's worked quite well. They were not very difficult to break down in negotiations there, were they? Okay, let's have a look at his wage. 25k. Okay, that's so cheap. How cheap is that? And it's the restaurant scene. Let me go ahead and mute that. Let me just double check. There you go. You guys can still watch me and talk through the negotiations here without a copyright strike. Thank you, EA, for sorting it out. Really appreciate you guys. Let's go and try and offer rotation here. And that's been accepted. I'll tell you what, for a generic face, it actually isn't too bad, is it? They've kind of nailed the beard and the moustache and the haircut there. But I think I will try and find a face mod out there for him. Let's see if we can get him on a 4-year contract. And that's fine. Release clause, we will propose one. So if we're signing him for, let's say, 20, let's go ahead and throw in a release clause of 45. I think that sounds about right. And, yep, they'll accept it. Good agent. I like him. And let's go ahead and give him 25k on the dot because I'm feeling nice. And we'll bump this up just a little bit there because we removed the bonus. And... really? I was being nice. I really was being nice, but you know what? Take it. We've done it, guys. That should be the window complete now. And he, of course, will get the number 25 shirt, and that is him in the team. Just like that. De La Cruz on the bench. Man, what a player. 87 pace, 78 shooting, 77 passing, 82 dribbling, and he's not bad defensively either, with 63 defending. Can you see? I think you should be able to see it behind me. Yeah, his slide tackling and stand tackling are both 65. He is what I would call a very versatile player, but definitely more of an attacking player than a defensive player. But guess what? We've got McKennie that can do the defensive work. Oh, man. What a window. I know I made a few mistakes, like the Diaz release clause was a bit... And I guess you could say including players in the deal is lazy and it's not the best thing to do. But... we have achieved what we wanted to achieve, +1. I wasn't so sure I would bring in another midfielder, but we've got Odegard on loan for 2 seasons, so that was easily finished. 2 midfielders coming in, and of course Diaz. Oh, beautiful. Now, regarding the kits, I haven't got them ready just yet. They will be in tomorrow's episode when we play our first few games, but let's go ahead and take a look at who the first few games are going to be against. And we get Real Betis, Girona, and then Getafe as our first 3 matches. I tell you what, Betis were one of our closest rivals last season, so that's going to be an interesting game to kick off the season with. When's the first game against Real Madrid and Barcelona? We've got Atletico Madrid in October. Then we've got Real Madrid in November, and then Barcelona in December. So they're quite spread out. But of course, in between all of these matches, we will have Champions League games. And I cannot wait to find out who's in the group. That will be in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. I know there hasn't been any gameplay, but I don't even have the kits ready yet. So I didn't really want to play a game until they're done. So hopefully they'll be ready for tomorrow. But thank you for watching, and also a massive thank you to anyone who came out to my Twitch stream last night and subscribed and then got in the Discord to do the votes, and anyone who pledged on Patreon as well. I appreciate you all so much. I tip my hat to you. If you want to get involved in future votes that aren't on Twitter and they're in the Discord instead, all you have to do is subscribe on Twitch or pledge on Patreon, and you get into the Discord, and you support me at the same time. So really appreciate all of you watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode or the day after. It depends when I can get the kits.